All right, welcome back to Apex Alchemy, everybody. Y'all are stuck with me tonight. Um, so if you've been around the channel for long enough, you've probably heard me talk about Billy and all his notebooks. And with the knife collection, he was looking for a type of journal that would accommodate everything he would need to put into a journal to keep up with the information about his knives that he has. We couldn't find anything, so I created one, and it'll be available on Amazon. It's not yet, but we do have some author copies that they sent us for editing and proofing. We already have taken the name off of the journal. We don't want our names on a journal like that somebody's going to have as their personal knife collection journal. So I've already removed that. I didn't realize it was going to be on there. Got added automatically. So I figured out how to take that off. Got it in paperback and a hardcover. So we're going to be sending a few of these out to some people in the community to get some feedback on what they like about it, what they don't like about it, things they would change, or things they would leave alone. Did get these in matte, and it's like a rubbery, not really rubbery. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not regular paper. Even on the paperback, like it has a smooth, powdery, kind of grippy texture. I have felt some other books with it before. I just don't know what it's called. So, of course, they say not for resale on them because there are proofing copies. The ones that'll be available for purchase will not have that going across there. So, open it up. Got a little about page. And I've got table of contents, and I've already got the page numbers filled in for where each knife would start. There's enough spots in here for you to be able to do 40 knives inside the journal to keep up with what knives you have, the specs on them. I've added a sharpening page so you can tell what date you sharpened that particular knife, what stones you were using, what angles. That way, if something didn't quite go right, the next time if you try different stones or you try a different angle and it works better, you have all that information here for that knife to keep up with it. This is just your general specs about the knife. Then we've got a testing page, so the ones that do the hard testing or the edge retention testing, stuff like that, there's a page here for each knife to do the testing documentation on. And then a notes and modifications page. So if you've got a knife that's had modifications and you want to keep up with what mods you've done on them, there's a section for that. Or if it was a gift and you want to remember where it come from and who you got it from, then you could add that in this notes section as well. So I was going to do a little test to see how well like a pen versus a pencil and stuff like that shows up and writes on this. And I'm just going to use the Chavez for this one. I have brought a pencil back here and a pen. So let's see, because I don't know how well the paper will do. So I want to make sure it's not going to smudge. And this is Ultramar. And it's a Redemption. $229. All right, so this one has had modifications, and that's why I chose to do this one, so I could like put some information in the modification section. But I'm going to do the original stats here, and anything that changed can be added in that modifications. So, like, I've got overall length, which is 8.25. Blade length, 3.63. Edge type, this was a flat grind with 0.16 thickness. So I'm just going to put both of those right there. .16. Then steel type, this was M390. Hardness, I really don't know. I guess whatever M390 is supposed to be. I'm not sure on that. Handle length, it is, let's see. I did not write that down. About 4.5. That's what I'm going to put, 4.5. Handle material, the original one was the JG10. And we had dyed it. The lock is a frame lock. Weight, originally 5.43 ounces. And it is made in China. Now, Billy, I don't think has sharpened. I can't remember if he sharpened that one or not, but if he did, he can put in the information there. Testing, I'll leave that to him. Now, notes. This is the one that Satu Dave made titanium scales for. Which of course did change the weight, and I'll let Billy continue to write in what he wants there. It was a gift from me that Satu Dave modified to where it was more of what Billy wanted. But it gives you an idea of like what these journals could be used for. There is no smudging. That is a Sharpie fine point pen. I'm not sure about the gel. I didn't have a gel pen around here. But I don't think it would smudge. Like, I write on enough different types of paper with my job that it's not a real shiny or slick feeling paper. So you shouldn't have to worry about smudging. The pencil shows up fine still, even though it's a gray background. So I'm liking it, but it is 160 pages altogether. So 4 pages per knife. You get 40 knives in one book that you can have all your collection kept in one spot. Because my husband has pieces of paper everywhere with different information about different knives. So this will give one organized area for all that to stay in. We tried to keep the prices low as we could whenever they do become available on Amazon. The paperback will be $14.99 and the hard copies $22.99. But from what we could tell, no one has a knife journal out there that I've been able to find. So that's why I made this one. So, like, give us your thoughts. We don't know who we're sending them to yet. If you'd like to check one out, just let us know. We may have to send one somewhere and then have that person send it to another person, kind of like the knife swap. We'll see. But that's what we got for you today, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. They feel really good. All the pages are in there nicely. Nothing's off-centered. So it was more than I expected. Got a little bit of information back here on the back about why we made the journal. And then we got our QR code if anybody wants to join our channel. I figured it was a good place to put it. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you got any questions or comments or any suggestions from what you can see from the video, like something I missed that you would like to have in one if you were going to use one, just let us know in the comments. Y'all have a good night.